Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How you doing? Catch me on the replay, since I know you are. Check it out. I'm walking in Rome. I'm going to go through the Vatican, so stick around. I'm going to tell you the 5 biggest lessons I've learned this year transitioning from full-time job to full-time entrepreneur online. I'm going to give you my biggest 5 lessons I've learned. That's it, the biggest 5 lessons I've learned. And I'm very excited about it. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I have lots of new friends from all around the world. One of the things I love about the internet space is that you got to connect and exchange energy with people from all around the world. But you know, I realized we all want the same things. We all want financial freedom. We all want to have the best life for our families. We all want to provide the lifestyle that, you know, either you didn't have it or you did have it and you want to make sure your kids have it. You want to have financial abundance. You want to be healthy. All of these things, this is what we all want. And I've realized that every single person I talk to, no matter what it's regarding online or offline for that matter, we all want the same things. I find it fascinating. Now, with the internet, you can actually monetize that. I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it right now. I'm going to tell you the 5 biggest lessons I've learned in my online journey. So who's on the call here? Welcome. Francois, Angie, what's up? How you doing? Show me some love.
Yeah, we're gonna go get
Show me some love. Share this with a friend, tag your friend. Bring some people on this for me. I'm gonna bring them through Italy here. I'm gonna take them through the Vatican. I'm taking you through the Vatican right now. And I'm gonna give you the 5 biggest lessons I've learned working online. So this is gonna be a monster value bomb. So spread it with your friends, tag your teams. I'm not gonna be pitching or anything here, so it's all value today. I just wanna say a big thanks to everybody who's been following my journey, giving me support. You know, it's all about good vibes and stuff, right? But everybody goes through tough times, and my wife and I had some pretty tough times about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, when we lost pretty much all of our businesses and everything. And in those depressing times and things, I turned to the internet thinking that it would solve the problem because I thought I could get money. And it did, but it did way more than that. It opened my eyes to a whole new world. It opened my eyes to the possibilities of networking with cool people that are thinking like me. And it opened the world to making money remotely, which I didn't really understand how it was possible until I got online and I got myself some coaches and mentors and learned some strategies. So here we go. The top 5 things that I've learned. I've even got them written down. That's how serious I am today. I've even got them written down. But first, before I get into it, well, the first one pertains to wondering if you're worried about what people think about you. When I first came online, I was very shy and scared to put myself out there. I thought that people were going to judge me. I thought my friends would think I'm weird for doing lives. You know, I thought people would think I'm, you know, egotistical or something. But at the end of the day, nobody gives a shit, number one. And number 2, if you're planning on making an impact and helping people with their own lives, the only way to do that is to provide them content. How else could you do it, right? So the only way to put content out is to put yourself out there. Now, I want to show you guys how far I've come on that. When I first started on my journey 1.5 years ago, I used to hide in the corners so nobody saw me go live. A lot of you don't even know that. I used to hide at my own house when people were over having lunch or something, and I would go do a live video on like our bottom deck away from everybody because I was shy. I was embarrassed. I don't know why. Now I'm walking through the Vatican with a big selfie stick talking to you guys, and I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Not a single person's looking at me, and even if they do look at me, I don't care at all what they think, because at the end of the day, if somebody's judging you, they're actually just reflecting their own judgments of themselves on themselves. It has nothing to do with you. Never does. If they look at you and they think, oh my God, look at that person with an ego, what they're really saying is they have an ego. If they say, oh my God, look at that person, what are they doing? That's so stupid. That means they just don't understand it, and they're actually not educated on what's happening. So it's always a direct reflection of them. And once I realized that, I have no concern about what people's opinions are of anything I do anymore, because I know what I'm doing. I have my path. I have my goals. I have my mentors and my coaches and my business partners, and we all know what we're doing. And, you know, we're able to create a great income working completely remotely, anytime, anywhere. And I'm pretty sure if I looked around here, the people that are judging you for doing what you're doing are probably on holiday from their shitty jobs. I'm just being honest. So that's the first thing to think about. Don't care about what people think. And the other thing that goes in line with that is to focus on the people who support you, not the people that are hating on you, okay? You're gonna get haters. The more you put yourself out there, the more hate you're gonna get. But the more you put yourself out there, the more love you're gonna get. So focus on the people that love you and that are supporting you, not the people that are hating on you. Have you guys been to the Vatican before? Here, I'll flip the camera around, you guys can see. Here, let's check it out. Can you guys hear my microphone good when the camera's flipped like this? Angie, can you let me know if the sound changed when I flipped the camera? Just type in there, it changed or it didn't change, because I'm curious if my headphones are even working or if it's just the microphone on the phone. So there's the Vatican, guys. There's all the people waiting in line. Actually, the line's very short today. Usually it's longer. All right, let's go back here. So I'm just out for a walk. I'm actually heading to one of the stores that my wife, she saw a jacket that she liked, and it's the Black Friday sales in Europe also, right? Everybody's jumping on board. So she's actually in Russia, but I'm gonna take a walk and I'm gonna go buy her that jacket because she likes it. So that's the first thing. The first thing of 5 things I've learned this year going online. Number 1, don't care about what people think. And I'm living proof of it, because when I started I was shy, and now I'm walking through one of the most public tourist destinations in the world with a selfie stick, yelling at a camera. Okay, because I don't care. Okay, the second thing is, what is it? Okay, the second thing is mentors versus coaches. Mentors versus coaches. People always talk about get a mentor or I'm a coach, you know, these types of things. And I'm here to tell you that there's a massive difference between a mentor and a coach. And I didn't understand this for a while. Now I do. So this is my take on it. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Mentors are people who have been there, done that, okay? Whatever the thing is you're trying to do. Maybe you're in real estate, right? Maybe you're trying to be a big, badass real estate investor. So you go get a real estate mentor to show you and talk to you about that stuff. Maybe you're trying to learn how to be an MLM person and you want to go get someone in MLM that's done really well. Maybe you want to learn how to do sales, like me, like closing. Then you go get a closing mentor. Maybe you want to learn how to be a good athlete. You want to be a perfect ballerina. You're going to go get a ballerina mentor. So who are the mentors? Mentors are people who have been there, done that. But more importantly, they're not there to hold your hand and treat you like a baby. Mentors are there to tell you the truth straight to your face and basically bitch slap you when your lower self is taking over. When you start doubting yourself, you start telling yourself you're not good enough, the mentor will step in and reassure you that you're on the right path and kind of give you some tough love. That's a mentor. And also you can copy their behavior, you can model their behavior because they know what they're doing. They've been there, done that, they have the success that you want in the field that you're interested in. So that's mentorship. The second thing is coaches, right? So what's the difference? A coach, now I wrote this down because it was epiphany to me. Coaches are more in place. Now you can debate me on this all you want. This is just my opinion, right? This is just how I see it. Coaches are more in place to assist you on your journey by asking you probing questions that get you to think and motivate you by helping you motivate yourself, right? So if you go to a coach or you go to your coach and you're like, oh, I don't think I can do it, the coach would be like, well, what makes you think you can't do it? What kind of self-belief patterns are on loop right now? Like what was happening? And then you'll dig into yourself and you'll kind of figure it out. And then the coach can help you along. Versus a mentor who would be like, you can do it. Why can't you do it? Of course you can do it. And then they'll just tell you straight that you can do it. And then just to shut up and do it, basically. That's how I see it. They just tell you to do shit. Like they're like, just do it. And a coach will be like, well, why can't you do it? Something like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but it makes sense in my brain. Let me know what you think about that. The difference between coaches and mentors. And coaches, they'll hold you accountable, right? So a coach will come and maybe you'll have like a weekly call or something with your coach, or a monthly call, and they'll hold you accountable. And maybe you'll have like a weekly list of things to do and stuff, and your coach will help you through it. Typically, mentors don't have time for that stuff, right? Mentors are usually, I mean, if they did, they'd have 10 million people behind them, because they're way up there. They're in the clouds. A coach typically can be like 1 or 2 chapters ahead of you. You know what I mean? So coaches, usually you have more access to. Isn't this an awesome street? Check it out. Okay, so those are the first 2 things that I've learned online this year. Number 1, don't care what people think. Number 2, understand the difference between coaches and mentors. Number 3, this is a big one for me. Success is not something that you go out to the world to chase, to find. Success is something that you attract by who you're becoming. I'll say that again because that was profound when I realized that. Success is not something you go out to the world and you chase. You don't go looking for success. You already have the success in you, but you have to become the person, you have to become the leader, you have to become that person who attracts success. And by becoming it, I mean stepping into your power, because you already are it. We all have it in us. We're all the same. We all have the same stardust inside us. It's just a matter of some people step into it and some people don't.
You suckered him finally.
So I encourage you to step into it and attract success. Don't go chasing it. Don't go looking for it externally, because it's not something that's external. Success comes from inside. When I realized that, guys, that changed my whole life, because I was chasing success for many years. I was always looking outside. I was looking into other people and trying to do what they're doing and trying to make other people happy and trying to do things for other people. When I realized it's about me and I'm the key to the kingdom, just like you're the key to your kingdom, when I realized that, I started doing a ton of inner work and working on myself. And when I started doing that, success started coming towards me. Successful things, successful people, successful opportunities. And when that happens, you start becoming successful, right? Okay, so that's the third thing. I'm gonna move a little bit quickly here. My stabilizer thing's dying, I think. Okay, this is a big one also. Let me know if this is familiar. When you first start out online, you start out like with low ticket stuff, like you know, a $7 funnel or like a $49 offer that you're like the affiliate for. That's what I did. You know, I went out and I got myself some affiliate links that I was selling for like $47, $50, $100. And basically what happened was you start attracting people that are in the mindset of $50, $100, right? And those people that are in that mindset, they're in the scarcity mindset. They're not in the abundance mindset. They're in the scarcity mindset. So you're attracting people in scarcity mindset, meaning you're attracting scarcity, right? When you're attracting scarcity, I don't have to tell you what happens. Nothing. If anything, you start losing because you're in scarcityville. So when I moved up to higher ticket, like when I got up to $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, when I started selling these types of things, it's crazy what happens. Like those people that are buying that ticket stuff, they're thinking completely different, right? Like think about it, someone who's looking on the internet to buy a $50 course versus someone who's looking to buy a $10,000 course. It's a totally different person. It's not even in the same ballpark. So now all of a sudden the conversation is different. You're talking about different things. It's higher level. It's more business oriented. It's less like rah whoop whoop, not whoop whoop, but it's less like just empty thoughts and goals and dreams of just someone who's dreaming versus someone who's already successful and they just want to win more. You know, like helping winners win more. That's what it's all about. And I realized that the people who are doing the $100 things, they And I was one of them, right? There's no judgment here. I'm just saying what I experienced. The people that are doing the $100 things are more looking for information. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to get info. They're trying to learn, which is great. You have to do that. But the people who are into the $1,000, the $2,000, the $10,000 products, they're looking for a transformation, right? They're looking to change their life, like in a big way. Because when you start stacking $5,000, $10,000 commissions and stuff, your life changes, right? That's the thing. If you're stacking $50 commissions, nothing changes except you waste a lot of time. So the difference between high ticket and low ticket stuff, that was profound for me as well. Now I don't sell anything under $1,000. That's not true. I do. But the thing about that is the things that are under $1,000, actually they're not under $1,000, they're over $1,000. They're just spread out over a year or two. So anyways, high ticket and low ticket stuff, it changes the type of person you're talking to, which is important. Okay, and the fifth thing, I got 10 seconds. The fifth thing is sharing value. Okay, sharing value. Sharing value is where it's at. The more value you can share, the more energy you're putting out to the universe, the more that'll come back. One of my mentors always says you're paid in direct relation to the amount of value you share, and it's all about value. So with that being said, I do have a brand new Facebook group that I just opened. It's going to be completely value-based. It's called Growing Entrepreneurs, Scaling Your Business and Scaling Your Mindset. My wife is also in there, and she's going to be doing things with health, yoga, recipes, food, all that stuff. And I'm going to be doing, obviously, entrepreneurship and a lot of mindset stuff. I'm getting really deep into meditations. I'm on a serious personal development journey, like really, really getting deep. Every day I'm getting deeper and deeper. And I'm just going to be sharing my journey and sharing my thoughts on things and what I learn along the way. If you guys want to join that group, I'll put the link in the comments below, or you can just go to my profile. It's in the link there. And, jump in there and grow with us, because that's what it's all about. And one thing I just want to mention I'm really excited for is on December 2nd, I'm launching a podcast. And I'm super excited for it. And the thing about that is it's going to be so value packed that it's crazy. I've already got about 15 interviews done, and they're just amazing. Oops, the camera died. They're just amazing. So if you guys want to do me a solid, on December 2nd, I would love for you to go check it out and drop me a review. Help me out with the algorithm and stuff. Because you guys who follow me on Facebook, you're like my inner circle, right? You're my closest people. You're my best friends here on Facebook. So I would love your support on December 2nd. I'm going to be dropping links out there for everybody to see. And I would love for you to go listen to it, because you're going to get tons of value. You're going to get tons of encouragement and fun and entertainment. It's an awesome podcast. I'm so proud of it already. And I have amazing guests that just drop ridiculous value on there. So on December 2nd, look out for that. If you guys are interested in getting the pre-link, which I'll release a little bit early for you guys, let me know in the comments. Just say podcast, and you'll be the first in line to hear that. And I would love your support. I'm really looking forward to launching that and sharing it with everybody. I'm very passionate about sharing value, and this is a platform that I'm very happy to do because I just enjoy interviewing people, and I'm really enjoying the podcast experience. It's awesome. So drop the word podcast there. I'll put you on the list, and I'll send you the link. And anybody who gives me a review on the launch day, I've got a bunch of extra bonuses and things to give away. And I'm also in a launch summit that's on the 2nd, which is like 100 episodes from various new podcasts. And there's big names in there, like Elena Cardone and stuff. There's some big names in there. And if you guys are interested in that, you'll get a ton of value. Let me know in the comments, say podcast. I'll put you on that list. And then on the 2nd, I'm going to blast my list, and I'm going to bring everybody to the podcast launch. And you can hear the first 8 episodes of my podcast that day. They're very short, they're very impactful. And I brought some badass entrepreneurs, some badass mindset guys talking about some really deep mindset stuff, and also about some awesome business stuff. Because that's all I'm all about. I'm all about business and mindset. That's it. So that's what's going on with me. The growth group, I'll put the link below. The podcasts, comment podcast, and I'll send it to you. And thanks for your support. I hope you got some value today from the top 5 things that I learned in my digital entrepreneur journey. And yeah, hope to see you guys inside the group. I hope to see you guys inside the group. And I'm about to head down here and go pick up a jacket for my wife. And yeah, probably get a pizza. All right, talk to you later. Thanks for hopping on. See you guys.